Hi, welcome to a quick walk round for our Jeep Cherokee. Really lovely high spec car. It's the limited model, so top spec as it is, and this has got a few extra bits and bobs on top of that as well. I'm going to take you around and show you everything I can see in terms of, like I say, the spec and the features, but I'll also point out any negatives as well, in your interest of course. Obviously we are dealing with a 10-year-old car, so if you get a magnifying glass out you're going to spot some little stone chips and bits and bobs like that. I'm going to point out anything bigger than that basically. Right, metallic grey. I'll find out the Jeep name for the colour and put it on there, but almost bordering on sort of a bronzy sort of grey, but it's still definitely grey. Front parking sensors, there's a little bit broken on the bottom of that, if you compare it to that side, that little air vent just there. Front parking sensors, xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights. Alloy wheels, which have looked to have been recently refurbed, and not dissimilar to the body colour. A bit of a darker grey I would say, but they do look very nice. Falcon tyres on there as well. I'll pause on each wheel as we go round so you can see it fully. A little parking dent that's been touched in just right on that edge of the door. Electric folding heated wing mirrors with indicators built in. The colour match is all good, the gaps are all good, it's HPI clear and I can't spot any poor previous paintwork. Privacy glass through the back there. Keyless entry and go via the little buttons, one on each side, one on the boot as well. There is wheel 2 of 4, they're 18-inch if I neglected to mention that on the first one. Falcon tyres there as well, so it looks like we're on for a matching set possibly. Shark fin aerial. Panoramic roof, this one is solid, this one is a tilt and slide glass sunroof. That is an optional extra, quite an expensive one at that, and you've got these silver roof rails on there as well. Integrated spoiler with the high level brake light, privacy glass through the back as well of course, parking sensors dotted along there, rear view camera tucked just in there, electric tailgate. Huge great boot, various little storage solutions here and here. You've also got a 12 volt point tucked away under there, full size spare wheel and detachable tow bar in there. I'm not sure if, oh yeah, I can just about get to it with one hand to show you, yeah, get that out of the way. There's a gap there for a load cover. I don't know if that was meant to come with it or not, but it's definitely not present. This is everything I have here. And there's the button to close the boot again, so I'll press that and then move out the way. It does give you a few seconds and beeps. That's how that works. Bodywork again, very nice and tidy down this side. There is wheel 3 of 4. Little scratch to the plastic on the wheel trim, wheel arch trim. Cherokee badging along the door, and yes, it is a matching set of Falcon tyres. No big stone chips or anything to point out on the bonnet. Screen looks good too, no chips or cracks that I can see there. There's a sensor up there, so more than likely auto lights or wipers. But no, really, yeah, quite tidy on the outside there. Let's have a look inside now then. Starting at the back, manual child locks, electric windows, there's textured sort of fascias. There is a name for this, which I saw on the spec sheet and I now can't remember, Nepal Light Frost or something like that, a very intricate name. But anyway, optional upgraded leather. Isofix points all round, even for the middle one if you're not using it, which is rare I know on a car of this size. It's usually the really big stuff that has that. If you're not using the middle seat, obviously you've got this fold down armrest with cup holder setup. Mats are present, heater vents, and if you fancy a shave while you're going along. There it is, one of the more unusual ones. I've seen the Mockers have a 3-point, traditional UK plug, but that's the first time I've seen that sort of setup. I'm sure you can find some use for it. Right, over the other side, seems to be some sort of substance in there. It's gone very hard, like a glue. It doesn't stop the window switch working, but worth pointing out. You can see the panoramic roof gives you good light in the back as well, not just the front. Perforated section through the really nice looking leather. Good leg room too. Into the front then. Electric windows and door locking on the passenger side. Height adjustment, and I presume that's lumbar, the little lever. Jeep logos embossed in there. Airbag here. Locking glove box. Owner's manual in there. I won't try and open it all up, but there's various ones for the infotainment and the car itself. Jeep branded mats in the front. Let's head round to the driver's side where we'll finish off. So, I'll go do this bit first before we go up there. There's the mirrors folding in and folding out as they should. Oh, press the button properly might help, mightn't it? Electric windows all round which can be locked. You've got door locking here as well. So the driver gets an electric memory seat, which you didn't get over the other side. These being the memory settings here, 1, 2 and set. It's also got electric lumbar support. And you've got airbags built into the side. That was over on the passenger side as well, just forgot to show it to you. Obviously the driver's mat gets a bit more traffic than the rest of them. They've got auto lights, tailgate release and level of dash illumination there. Nice colour screen readout. You can switch between various modes as your background there. I've left it on the audio. Multi-function steering wheel, so voice, phone and your computer here. Over this side we've got the cruise control settings. So wipers there, indicators there, start the engine button there, and then over to our infotainment. So we've got the sat nav, we've got the DAB radio, connected devices appear there, whether it's USB or via disc. Heated and ventilated front seat, so that's cooled. So you've got dimming mirror on there as well. There's your climate control. That's where you link your phone up, and then that's general settings for the vehicle. You turn your parking sensors off here as well. I nearly didn't show you this little cubby hole. Screen you can turn off there entirely if you want. Auto stop start, traction control, aircon controls. I'm just going to pop that into reverse to show you the reverse camera. That's all working. If I put it all the way down there, we can have a good look at these inputs. So USB, auxiliary and SD. You've also got a 12-volt point there as well, and the light has not been used. Driving modes: auto, snow, sport, sand and mud. There's your gear selector. It has got a Tiptronic option as well. Electric handbrake, cup holders, 2-stage armrest. So the first one is for holding your phone. The second one gives you a bit of storage, another USB, another 12-volt. This neat little thing for your CD. Locking wheel nut and 2 keys, both original Jeep ones, all in good order. There's some airbags just up here. Illuminated vanity mirrors, auto dimming rear view mirror, and then here is your controls. So this is the blind, this is the actual roof itself. So that's it closed, that's it tilted, and that's it going all the way back. So if I now close this up and switch over to the other side, we have this blind that goes all the way across, you see. Which, as lovely as a panoramic roof is, in the height of summer, it is nice to be able to get away from the sun. And that's everything I can see. I'll include as many pictures as the Auto Trader will allow of interior, exterior and paperwork, with the aim of trying to give you the experience of viewing the car at the site without having to leave home. If you want to keep that going, we can take a small deposit from you and deliver this vehicle to you no matter where you are in the country. We're doing that week in, week out now, so quite adept at it. Give us a shout if you want to find out how that works. Or in the traditional fashion, here we are. Main road car site, border of Fareham and Gosport on the A32, right next to Travis Perkins, so nice and easy to find. If you're coming down to browse, you can basically pop in whenever you like. If, however, you are interested in one vehicle in particular, please do phone ahead and make an appointment. We're quite a busy two-man business, and there can quite often be no one on site, even during the advertised opening hours, without notice. If you phone ahead though, obviously we'll make sure that one of us is here to look after you. And that's everything I've got to say, so thank you very much for watching.